How's it going, everyone? It's Abdallah here, bringing you guys another awesome Legend of Zelda tips and tricks video. This video is going to show you guys how to get unlimited arrows. Now, this is something that I've learned a while ago. I never really had a chance to show you guys, but nonetheless, it is a very important thing because in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, arrows are pretty hard to come by. It'll take you a while to collect them off of enemy drops. Once you KO them, it'll take you a while to earn enough rupees to actually purchase them outright from various stores along the map. But on this tutorial, we're going to show you guys a free and easy way to rack up a bunch of arrows. So as you can see here, I've got about 351 of them. You can totally max out your counter at 999 and not ever have to worry about arrows again. Now, not only will that help you out with all of your adventures and puzzle solving, but it's actually going to allow you to use bows a lot more often, and you won't have to resort to using all your elemental arrows whenever you need them. So just go through, have a good time with this. Now, in order to get to this area, it's going to be in the Faron Grasslands, particularly in this spot. This trick can work really anywhere that someone's firing arrows at you. The concept behind it is very simple. Stand in a spot, collect arrows that the enemies infinitely spawn by firing directly at you. Now, if you guys are just starting out the game, of course, here's the Shrine of Resurrection, okay? You have your very first tower that you guys got, your 4 shrines in the different corners of the area. Now, of course, once you have access to the glider, you can easily head on over here to the Dime Shrine and make your way over in this general direction so that you can get to this spot super early in the game. And that's really awesome. So imagine this. Beginning of the game, you get your bow and arrow, you beat the 4 shrines, you glide over here, you max out 999 arrows. You're pretty much good for the rest of the game. You probably won't have to come back. But anyway, let's show you exactly where it's at. If you guys didn't already go in this area, but you've explored the Lake Tower region, you can know that you can teleport over to Lake Tower and then pretty much face in this general direction. Now watch out, because if you go past here into this canyon, you might come across some Lynel. So be careful about that. So here we are. We are just going to fly on over there with our stamina and our glider. You want to take a look. It's right over by the trees that is directly above Link's glider. So pretty much glide on over there. This is the fastest way of going there. You can indeed head over to a stable, grab a horse, and then ride on over. But warping over here, gliding for a little bit, is probably quicker for you. So nonetheless, we will continue gliding until we're just about there. Now there's an enemy camp over here. Don't worry too much about them. Depending on how far along you are in the game, as far as Divine Beasts go, there are 4 Divine Beasts in the game. If you beat more of them, you'll get stronger enemies that spawn on top of the overworld for you. So be careful about that. If you haven't gotten any Divine Beasts, then you don't have to worry about silver bokoblins or black bokoblins riding over and attacking you. So don't worry too much. We are going to head over in this general direction. As you can see, I stamped it, but all we have to do is get the attention of these guys. And it is pretty dangerous because there are 3 of them heading over here. Now, all we literally have to do, it's super simple, is stand still, change the camera angle so that it's directly above you, and then just keep on pressing the A button and just picking up the arrows that they shoot. Now, of course, not every single arrow that lands near you will be able to be obtained, simply because there are other arrows on the general floor, and the game only spawns about like 10 of them. Per area. As you guys can see, directly to my 12 o'clock, there's a little shining arrow right over that way. And over to my, I think like 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock, you can see that there's 2 arrows in that general direction. I would highly suggest not moving around, because the more you move around, the more of a chance one of the bokoblins can actually hit you. So be very careful, especially if you're later in the game. I'd say the only thing that you want to do is subtle movements. And just change the direction that you're facing in order to pick up any arrows. But as you guys can see right here, I'm just holding the Pro Controller. This isn't edited. This is me actually playing the game. No post-commentary, none of that nonsense. This is live right now. So all you have to do is just keep on spamming the A button. And whenever you're ready, just leave. Just teleport to wherever you want to go, and then you're all set. So as you guys can see, we started off the episode with 350-ish arrows. I've got 384 right now, and I can stay here all day if I wanted. Just go put on some Netflix, go watch some YouTube, whatever you want to do. That's really it. And you can actually, if you want, you can take off all your clothing. You can go naked Link if you wanted to and stand here, but I wouldn't suggest it later on in the game because it's not 100% that you're going to go away scot-free from getting any damage, but you can get hit. So either way, just stand here like this, grab as many arrows as you want. Now, this is so imperative. I said it earlier in the video, because in my Let's Play series, I had a shortage of arrows many times throughout all 120 shrines. As you guys can see over here, we have all the shrines in the game. We've done a lot of this game. Had I known about this day one, that would have changed things tremendously. I wouldn't have to be so stingy on all my arrows. So, I mean, I went away and I've been holding on to some bows the entire time because I didn't want to waste their durability. But now it's like, we have so many arrows, let's just use all these bows and just have a good time with it. So this kind of eliminates just one gigantic part of the game that was a little bit of a nuisance for me. But I think for a fact that the developers probably did program this into the game. I mean, we've got 3 bokoblins right now that are aiming at our feet, and they're not aiming at us. There are certain areas in the overworld map that you can find anywhere. There's going to be many different spots where there are going to be bokoblins on top of horses that shoot at you. You can do that. This is just one of the closest spots to the Shrine of Resurrection, especially for early players of the game. Now this isn't, like I said, this isn't the only spot in the game. There's many different places, so keep that in mind. If you see a bunch of, you know, bokoblins on horses and they have bows, take a minute and refill. Just do it. As you guys can see, I'm keep on pressing the A button. I'm going to attempt to walk to my 12 o'clock. I mean, it is risky if I wanted to do it, because you can see right over here, I might get shot, and I'm not wearing the best defensive armor, so it's going to take many hearts away, considering the fact that I've done all the Divine Beasts, and these are silver bokoblins with really high weaponry that are going to be attacking me. So you can see you can kind of move in a subtle direction, but I wouldn't suggest running around because you can easily get shot. And yeah, as you guys can see right here, like all the arrows that do fire, not all of them can be picked up. So we're just kind of moving around. We're just slamming the A button right now. You guys can see my hands on screen. This is it. Super easy. I wish I knew about this when the game first came out. My goodness. So this is dedicated to all you guys who are just starting your Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild adventure. Good luck. Good luck. So I'm going to cut to end card right now. That is going to be it for the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I won't even pause the game. I can honestly stay right here, and they can continue firing in the background. Doesn't even matter to me. So thank you so much for enjoying this tutorial. We're going to keep on going with even more tutorials that I find very helpful. Whether you're halfway through the game, whether you've beaten the game, whether you're just starting out, all these tutorials are going to be great. So you guys can catch all the tips and tricks videos right over here. Newest video on my channel, watch my 100% walkthrough where we get every single one of those hearts. And of course, hit that subscribe button so you guys can be notified of the latest and greatest Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild uploads from yours truly. If you guys have any suggestions on what you'd like to see as a tutorial, let me know in the comments. But until then, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.